Hi and welcome back everyone. Today's topic, we're going to learn about 5 W's, 1 H question. What is that? So basically, 5 W's and 1 H question consist of who, what, where, when, why, and how. These are the 5 W's and 1 how. We can use this when we want to find out more information about specific event or a situation. We can also use this in a conversation. Now let's take a look at the first one. Who? Who refers to a person or people. For example, who is this? Or you can say, who are you? What? What is used when we are asking for specific information about something. For example, what is that? Or what's happening? Or maybe you can say, what's your name? Osas. I know you can pronounce his name better than I do. Where? Where refers to a place or direction. For example, where are you from? The next one is when. When is used when we are talking about the time. For example, you can say, when will you finish playing game? Why? Why is used when we want an explanation or a reason for something. Why did you do that? That's the example. How? How is used when we want to know the way in which something is done. So you can say, how do you know that? So in this part, let's try to do a test. So I'm gonna give you a text and I'm gonna read the text for you, and your job is finding the answer from that comprehension questions. Now take a look at the text. Robbery suspect arrested less than an hour after the theft occurred. On Monday 24th September 2018, robbery has happened around midnight. An eyewitness said that the suspect rode his red pickup truck and wearing a black outfit from the head to toe. The suspect was breaking into the house by damaging the window frame near the kitchen. The victim, Potter's family, said that the suspect gets to take some jewelry and rare pottery and porcelain from their house on Pochinki Road, right before they heard some noises downstairs and discovered the robber. Mr. Potter immediately calls the police and gets the police to their house 10 minutes after the call. After 10 minutes gathered some information, the police searched around the neighborhood and found the red pickup truck and the suspect matched identity while he filled up his gas, not later than 1 hour after the robbery he did. The suspect turns out used to be the Potter's family's driver until he fired for taking the family car for 4 days without notice. The motive was to get revenge because the suspect can accept he must lose the job. The suspect later brought in by the police to the jail to take further actions. So that's all about the text. And now, let's move to the questions. Question number 1. What happened? Now let's get back to the text. From the text, we can say, robbery has happened around midnight. So, the answer is robbery has happened. Number 2. Who did the robbery? Let's go back to the text. The suspect turns out used to be the Potter's family's driver until he fired for taking the family car for 4 days without notice. So, from the text, the answer of number 2 is the fired driver of the victim family. Number 3. Where the theft occurred. The victim, Potter's family, said that the suspect gets to take some jewelry and rare pottery and porcelain from their house on Pochinki Road. So, where the theft occurred? The answer is the victim's house on Pochinki Road. Number 4. When is the time of the case? Let's go back to the case. Let's go back to the text. So, the text says on Monday, 24th September 2018. So, the answer for number 4, when is the time of the case? The answer is Monday midnight, 24th September 2018. Question number 5. Why is the suspect do the looting? The motive was to get revenge, because the suspect can't accept he must lose the job. So, here we go. Why is the suspect do the looting? The answer is the motive was to get revenge, because the suspect can't accept he must lose the job. The last question, number 6. How did it happen? The suspect was breaking into the house by damaging the window frame near the kitchen. So, the answer of number 6 is the suspect was breaking into the house by damaging the window frame near the kitchen and took the victim's jewelry and red pottery and porcelain. So these are the questions and the answers. Now, for the next step, this is the text for you, and from this text, you will have some questions, 6 comprehensive questions, and you need to answer them. Before you answer them, read this text carefully. So these are the 6 comprehensive questions. Number 1, who is the story about? Number 2, what day was it? Number 3, where did he go? Number 4, when did he meet his friends? Number 5, why was he in a rush? And number 6, how did he go to school? So before answering these questions, you must read the text carefully. Okay? You understand it? Okay. Now, bye-bye. See you in the next meeting and stay healthy.